another old idea is fate. And fate is what? Fate is not fatality necessarily, but fate is what limits our lives or what had to happen to us. And when I was on my 13th birthday, my aunt happened to ask me what I wanted. And I was interested in history at the time. I was trying to figure out what the hell happened. Why I was growing up in a poor neighborhood in New York. Why is everyone so depressed in this neighborhood? And so she went off to get this history book, but she was very short. And she went into the bookstore and she said, I'm looking for a history book. And they pointed up and she went and reached up and got a book. They wrapped it. She gave it to me. I start to tear the cover off and she goes, no, give it back. It's a wrong book. It's a wrong book. I'm looking at a flying horse with an archer on the back of the horse releasing this arrow arcing off the cover of the book. And I'm saying, I want this book. And she's saying, no, it's the wrong book. And then I ripped the rest of the paper off and it says Mythology by Edith Hamilton. So I got the right, wrong book, the unintended gift at that time at 13 years of age. I read almost that entire book that night. And what happened was I found a language. I knew that was, I didn't have to be older. I didn't have to be bigger. I didn't have to be richer. I didn't have to be anything except myself, because myths speak to you in a language that suits you. That's the power of myth. It's archetypal images and we all interpret them ourselves. And so I found this language that made more sense to me than school or church or anything. And I didn't know it was a calling or a vocation. I just thought it was an amazing thing. And no one around me would give it any credit. I tried to talk to the teachers in school. What about this myth? And they thought it was all, that's fairy tales, whatever. So it took a while for that calling to become a way of life. But it was there in a moment when I opened that book.